GamesWeasel.com. Review.
So Christmas is fast approaching, and for some of us it's a dreaded time when members of the family all come together, open their presents and then get a bit bored because it's tradition. Well, if you want to change that trend, here's some ideas of what you can get for the whole family to play if you happen to bring along your Xbox 360 or are getting one from Santa. In a move that blatantly rips off Sony's ideas, Microsoft have released 3 titles in time for Christmas to support their new philosophy to target casual gamers as well as the hardcore. They've released a karaoke game called Lips, a new version of Buzz-style quiz game called Seen It, Box Office Smash, and an iToy-style game which uses the Xbox Vision camera called You're in the Movies. Okay, so they may have many similarities to PS2 and PS3 games, but if you only have an Xbox, that's no bad thing. So let's start with Seen It. This latest version is basically a movie quiz that shows you some film clips and then asks you multiple choice questions about them. Up to 4 players can enjoy the game at once, but of course, if you have a larger family round for Christmas, you can always play in teams. The controllers are wireless and as sturdy as you'd expect, and there's a fair mix of movie genres, so everyone should be able to at least get something right. There's also a few mini games in there chucked in for good measure. Unfortunately, there's not actually a massive amount of questions in the game, so don't break this from its box before the big day if you don't want to have your fun spoilt by repeat questions. If singing round the telly after you've had a few sherries is more your thing, then Lips could be what you want to bust out once everyone's digested their Christmas pudding. Boasting a track list of 40 songs, it's basically a karaoke machine in a box. There's not much here for solo players, so once again, this is just ideal for parties. The wireless microphones put Sony's USB ones to shame, and they even light up and have motion sensors for use in the game. And each track has the original music video and lyrics of course to sing along to, and there's even more content on the way via Xbox Live. You can even import your own music from your iPod, but do be warned, you won't have the words on screen, so you'd better know those words or you'll just have to hum along. Finally, there's You're in the Movies. It's basically a series of mini games bundled with the Xbox Vision camera, where you act out scenes into the camera and then they're compiled into a little movie at the end. Horror, romance and action are all there, but although this may sound fun, it's actually not. It takes a fair while to make all the scenes for your movie, and the bits at the end are a little bit disappointing after all your hard work. It's also tricky to get the lighting right as the software keys out the background to fit you into the scene. Once again, it's probably a little bit of fun to try out on Christmas Day, but it will probably just end up on eBay come Boxing Day. So there's some ideas to make your holiday a little bit more fun this year if you own an Xbox. Next week I'll be taking a look at some of the party options available to you if you own a PlayStation 3. You've been watching a review from Games Weasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to GamesWeasel.com for our video podcast, Games Weasel TV.
GamesWeasel.com.